Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is me, a TrueNet, and welcome back to Fallout 76. You join me here in the second of the Xbox One betas. So it is currently Saturday evening, 10 PM UK time. There's totally a scorched around here somewhere, but that's fine, that's probably not a big problem. So we were at the airport last time, we actually did a little bit of plotting and whatnot, but to be honest, you know, I think we're fine not doing too much more plotting. That's not a scorched, by the way. That's a scorched. How would you like to be dead now? There you go. I thought you might like to be dead. I do like the shotgun. The shotgun's definitely grown on me. That's certainly true. As is my ability to open things. Oh, yes. Bobby pins and leather, dirty pillow, and asylum worker. Ooh. Okay, excuse me. No. You can just go away now, actually. But asylum worker? That sounds sort of fun, yes. Also, I can most definitely confirm, yes, weapons are definitely flipping tied to level. Because all of a sudden, I am seeing non-stop flipping 10mm pistols absolutely flipping everywhere because I hit level 7. So level 7 is the level that 10mm pistols start coming into play. Gotcha. Now, of course, the most important thing in the world, as we learned in Fallout 4, is to get pocketed on all of your gear as soon as possible. I don't have it right now, so if I was to... Oh, hang on. Make myself level 5? Yes, I'm totally going to do that. Now, this is interesting. Scrapping all this apparel doesn't seem to actually be getting me much in the way of... Well, I just picked up sleek. But yeah, that didn't get me much at all. So you definitely can learn by scrapping apparel, but it's a lot slower. Probably just because there's fewer apparel items than there are gun mods. I'm pretty sure I saw recently there are 4,000 weapon mods in this game. So I guess they have to unlock pretty quickly at first, yes. But I am very interested in, yes, just making a handful of... Actually, it barely costs any more. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to make myself a handful of leather chest pieces. And then I'm just going to break them all down to see if that lets me learn stuff. Well, all 4 broken down, nothing learned. So maybe, for armor, you need to actually find plans as opposed to just breaking down. Now, very important as well, how do I feel about the asylum worker? That is... Okay, it's got a bit of a... Yeah, bit of a creepy Silent Hill 2 thing going on there. Also, apparently it's day now. I'm not sure I'm convinced, but for the right character or the right time, yes, actually, that could work quite well. Now, the real reason I'm here is actually nothing to do with the airport. I feel like, you know, we did enough plot last time. That's enough plot for now. I'm curious about a few other bits and pieces, and in particular, yeah, something I actually saw on my map last time I was passing through. I saw a dam to the north, and you know what? It's Fallout. There's a giant dam. You've just got to run across it. That's just how it flipping goes, okay? Also, that bloody event has triggered again. So you guys can just all go down, to be honest. You can all... Ooh, hang on. Multi-purpose axe. Is that better than my fire axe? Because I can't deny, I really do like my fire axe. But if there's, like, you know, a better axe float... What the cock is... There's a level 50 Scorch Beast! I am not ready for this! Not ready for this in the slightest! Okay, it's going in this direction. Go! Intercepted! Come on, you bastard! That's right! Come on! Bring it, Alduin! Bring it the flip on! Oh, there's flipping Scorch causing trouble as well. Right. Oh, it doesn't even think I'm worth eating. Oh, that's embarrassing. I shot it, it just flew away. It couldn't be flipping bothered. Well, I'll tell you what, I finally have enough ammo for this old girl, the 10mm, which I did actually put, yes, the actual reflex sight on. And I do love the reflex sight. Here we go. There's a dam. And I've apparently officially entered the Toxic Valley. We are officially into the Toxic Valley. So, yeah, this is the industrial north of the map. So, welcome to... Uh-oh. Joining the event, Manhunt. Okay. Subdue Mad Dog Malone. Who exactly is Mad Dog Malone? Because this all worries me immensely. Right, couple of big old soup mutants in this part of the world. Do not underestimate them. They can be nasty. And I think they're over there as well. So I'm just going to toss a grenade in that sort of direction. And that will hopefully do some good work. In fact, actually, you know what? This is a bad idea in general. Because I'm using my crappy little basic pistol. Right, go over to my... Yeah, the shotgun. Go over to the shotgun. Get some health going on here. Okay, hang on. We got Mad Dog McGee. Who's Mad Dog McGee exactly? He's... I don't know. He's something. I'm just going to shoot him a bit because I've got my nice, lovely... Anytime you're ready. Just hide behind a tree until I've reloaded, actually. Maybe we just reload for a second. Mad Dog McGee seems to be manageable. Hello over there. Right, we're just going to bring him down. And then, oh, blimey heck, everything's exploded. Right. So that's good. That's good. And apparently I've reached level 8 for that. Okay. What's left over here? Because some of you... Oh, Mad Dog McGee is... Do I need to actually finish him off, or is he just fine now? I think he's fine, actually. Excuse me. Leave me alone. Please, leave me alone. Oh, dear. Every time with the super mutants. Oh, hang on. Who else is around here? That's a robot. Luckily, I can spawn right here at the Grafton Dam, so that's fine. I can just basically keep smashing my face into this event till I can make it happen. Yeah, this is a problem I do have with the game. Death does not have quite enough consequence. It needs more. Still, good group of them right there. Good spot for a grenade, you see. Excellent spot for a grenade. And just get my little rifle ready. You guys can all go down. That's a good group of you finished off. Thank you. Short hunting rifle. Caps, caps, caps. Lovely. Right. Grenades. Cause vehicles to explode. Don't forget about that. Oh, slight concern here. So, Mad Dog's gang have shown up. Which is... bad. Very bad, because they're much higher level. In fact, the important thing here might be they're all standing right next to each other again, because I think they're not allowed to roam past that spot, which is very bloody convenient for someone who just wants to toss in a bunch of grenades, actually. Yes, flipping spot on, in fact. There we go. Challenge complete. Kill a bunch of creatures. And now... we've managed to... Okay, how many more of you bastards are there? Oh, that's more of bloody Mad Dog's gang. Luckily, this rifle will do the job. And once I'm done, I just need to go and find a workbench. Because I'm going to have so many flipping short hunting rifles. I will be able to learn all about them. Also, this is an excellent time for me to learn about, yeah, the whole concentrated fire business. So, right now, 50% chance. Okay, second shot, up to like 70%, 95% on the third shot. Okay, so actually, concentrated fire makes a big difference to the accuracy, like a huge flipping difference. You see, the thing is, I do have to get all my junk back, because I did just drop all of my junk a second ago. So, I do need to recover that, but I think... bloody hell, I think we've cleared out the mutants. Except, oh, there's more, yeah. There's more of Mad Dog's gang. He is quite high level, and now I'm over capacity, because of course I am. But I tell you what, this looks industrial. And industrial is logically exactly where I'd find at least some form of workstation. Right? Because some form of workstation's all I need. Then I can just break down. There we go. Spot on. Power armor station. That is all I flipping need. By the way, what have we got here? Final orders for Grafton Dam. Okay. Bring this up here. And we expect your squad back at Camp Venture within the month. As you're packing up, please keep Elder Maxon. Okay. So, I mean, we knew what was going on here. The Brotherhood sent, like, you know, a message. They, like, found a working satellite. They beamed a message around America saying, hey, Brotherhood of Steel, we're awesome. So, Elder Maxon's new orders in mind. We have to secure any valuable and potentially dangerous technology. A couple of parting orders. Use contacts you've gathered with the responders, even the Free States. See if they know of any hidden caches or technology. I know the Savage Divide had some government research installations, if we can get solid intel on where they are. Interesting. Determine if anyone, friend or foe, has any technology that's potentially dangerous. Anything involving nuclear technology, laser or plasma weaponry, or anything. Catalogue it. Don't act. Knight Wilson and I will evaluate on a case-by-case basis. You must have mixed feelings about leaving the dam. Our mission has grown beyond just protecting civilians. Don't forget it. So that's actually kind of interesting. Because what we've actually got here, basically, is a Brotherhood that's power armor. Oh, flip. That's actually power armor. That's the first power armor I've seen. Oh, flip me. Also, lightweight painted metal chest piece. That's nice as well. Right, okay. Everything is exciting at the dam. But, more importantly, we need to do some scrapping here. Particularly of literally every short hunting rifle in the cocking world. So how about we start scrapping these bastards. And we get ourselves a speedy receiver. A short scope. Oh, a scope is actually quite useful. A lined long barrel. Cuddly toy. Or possibly a perforating magazine. Right, keep breaking them down. Keep breaking them down. Keep breaking them down. Stinging magazine. Okay, this all sounds kind of interesting, actually. What else have we got? True receiver. I'm not sure what true means. I need to look into that. And, oh yes, multi-purpose axe versus fire axe. Doesn't seem as good, to be honest. I'm just going to break that down. In that case, it's probably a bit on the heavy side. Yes, that's all absolutely fine. And that lightweight painted, oh, that's very good, but it's tied to level 10. That's not a problem at all. And then we've also got ourselves a heavy leather left. Okay, that's nice, that's new, and apparently I can put that on because that's level 5 tied, so go on, break down the old leather left in that case, and obviously don't learn anything because you never flippin' do. Okay, this is awesome, this is officially awesome. We've also got, Tinker Workbench here, and wait, hang on, was that? I thought I saw bobby pins, but it said bowling pin, which is nowhere near as good. I should look at this, by the way. Because I do actually have, like, a bunch of gunpowder and stuff, so I should probably use that. And I could do with shotgun ammo, because I've got, like, the amazing shotgun. So, shotgun shells. I'd need steel, plastic, lead, and gunpowder. Honestly, I can just make, like, a bunch of that right now, and I do have an amazing... And I'm already out of plastic. Okay, need a bit more plastic for the rest of that, but that's enough to keep me going for the time being. How about 10mm? 10mm... Yeah, that's good. Just lead times 5. Boom. Okay, so lead's a lot more valuable than it flipping used to be, just because, yeah, now there's actually an ammo workbench again. Okay, that's more useful stuff right there. So, this here power armor. Got myself, yeah, it's T51B. It's just the left leg and the torso. No mods, no anything. I could scrap it. I could modify it. Okay. That's not so great, or I can't do anything to this. Fine, basically I'm just going to take this thing, because I feel like it, and why the hell wouldn't I? So, remove high-level armor pieces to use the... Okay, hang on. What level do we have here? What are the problems? Level 30, level 30, level 30. Fine. So all of that needs to be taken away. Gotcha. And actually, does it count as... It used to be, well, technically this stuff isn't, like, broken or anything. Fine, so I need to take all of that off and just, like, dump it in a box. Okay, so right now I'm on 16 and 36. Okay. And also, deployed power armor can only be entered by you. Ooh. Okay. This is fun. Increases my strength, all forms of damage resistance. Yeah, what if I've got literally no pieces attached to it? What if I'm just wandering around like this? Like, what does it do then? Hang on, let's just check this, and that is... You know what? It's still 60, 60, and 60. I forgot what the basic frame actually did. So, as a result of that... You know what? Hey! You! Super Mutant who's remaining. Maxon's gang or whatever. I think we need to come and, find you, you stupid bastard. I think now I'm pretty safe to come into the dam. Because screw you, I'm going to murder you to death. Because that is typically how murder works, yes. And, oh, terminal. Okay, 3 hacking. But to do... Oh, hello. Right, Mad Dog's gang. That's fine. And oh no, the shotgun. Oh, this is arguably bad. Right, okay, I need to pick a new gun, like, quite quickly. Right, tactical 10mm. You are... Hang on, guys, Guys, are you okay? Right, finish them off with a few shots. No problem at all. Ooh, double frag grenade off that. Though bear in mind, yeah, it's not doing me that much. Oh, even more as well. Tell you what. Loose screws is almost certainly useful. I don't think even with this armor I'm ready to go into this place. To be honest, I think I'm not ready. That's just not going to fly. But I'm kind of curious now. Where's this place? Well, presumably, well, it's a power plant, John, because it's a dam. Locked door. Something upstairs. Any sign of movement? No, but I need something a bit more powerful. I've got the... You know what? The short hunting rifle's been doing the job so far. Keep on using that. Go over here. Have a little look-see round. Scavenge as best we can. I mean, there can only be so many super mutants left in here at this point. I have killed a flipping lot of them. This is... Okay, that's the way to get up. But... Weapon workbench right here. Ooh! Can you still not... No! You still have to step outside of flipping power armor to actually use this thing. Now, I do want to use this thing. Press Y to collect your... Oh! I can literally just carry around power armor. How much does it weigh? It weighs 10. Well, that's just flipping fascinating. Okay, that's kind of cool. Now. This is important. One, I need to fix my shotgun, because my shotgun's very, very precious to me. And luckily I can do that right flipping now. Also, just double check here. Actually, no, don't bother doing that right now because I might be about to build a whole new one of these. So, short hunting rifle. I must have a whole bunch of stuff for this at this point. So, speedy is, gunsmith. There's a gunsmith perk. What does this do? Superior hip fire, superior critical shot, improved rate of fire and hip fire accuracy, but requires gunsmith rank 2. So, there's a gunsmith perk somewhere. I can make this thing nice and long, and weirdly that reduces the weight, despite it obviously being bigger. But, okay, I guess. But here's what I really want, potentially. Oh, don't have the nuclear material. I could put a short scope on it. Do I want this thing to have a scope? You know what? It wouldn't be a bad idea to have a proper scoped item. Let's just have a proper scoped thing there. There we go. Mod some armor. Another 10 atom points right there. And what's a perforating magazine? So, superior armor penetration. Honestly, there's no reason not to, aside from the fact that, yeah, it slightly reduces the condition. But screw it, that's fine. And then I just need to, yeah, actually fix this up. And also have a little look. See if I picked up the... I have picked up the ability to make a short laser pistol. No, I haven't. I've got the plan, but I need the science perk before I can actually use it for anything. Okay, makes sense. Alright, shotgun, welcome back. But more importantly, John, don't forget, you leveled up. That's actually pretty important because... oh, yes. 8 is a perk pack. So, I've already got Dead Man Sprinting, and I can have that installed. Honestly, I don't think it's that good, really. So, new perk card pack. Good with salt, something to do with food, green thumb, lead belly, hard bargain. Honestly, bit of an underwhelming one there, but bear in mind I'll still be able to pick my own, so that's fine. Okay, what else do I actually need here right now? I'm actually doing a fair bit of scrapping as time goes by. It wouldn't hurt to have intelligence too, just to actually get more out of, yeah, crafting and whatnot. Wouldn't mind taking first aid either. Perception, strength. Actually, I have been enjoying the fire axe. I could just go for more strength, which is just more carry weight, more fire axe. I am enjoying melee. Melee does seem very, very strong, actually. Very, very strong indeed. But, yeah, you know what? Go for it. Let's have some of that. Now, Slugger. I'm tempted by Slugger because two-handed weapons seem very, very, very strong. I could actually take Pack Rat straight up to rank 3. Wait, owned 1? Hang on. If I've already got that 1, does that mean I could actually improve that to 3 already? Oh, possibly. I'm not sure. I could also improve concentrated fire. No, I think I'd need to drop something for that to happen. Ooh, Rifleman's available. That's interesting. Non-automatic rifles plus 10% damage. Okay, Rifleman being available is very interesting. Just check for the new ones here, because the new ones are very important. New Deadman Sprinting. Well, don't worry, I already picked up one of those. And Through Hiker, food and drink weights reduced by 30%. It's not terrible, to be honest. That's not terrible at all. And another rank of Scrounger wouldn't hurt, but I'd need more luck for that. What do I want to do here? What am I using more of? I feel like, yeah, I'm using quite a few rifles at this exact moment in time. So I might actually just back out so I can take the extra point in perception, and then I can actually take Rifleman. I'll take Rifleman 1 right now. Yeah, non-automatic rifles plus 10% damage. I'll take that. So I should be able to install that immediately. Yes, I can indeed. Now, Thirst Quencher. Right now I've got, yeah, 30% reduced chance to cause disease. Get rid of that and instead take Lead Belly, which appears to use pretty much the same asset, actually. Just less rads from eating or drinking. Yeah, that's probably more useful. Yeah, that's probably just more useful right there. Now, what else do we have here? I've got Hard Bargain, so yeah, better prices at shops. I may as well install that. Good with Solstice Locks level 9. Food in your inventory will spoil. Oh, there's spoilage in this game, apparently. I possibly knew that somewhere in the back of my mind, but I totally forgot about it. And I cannot actually have any of the rest of this. Okay, that's all absolutely fine. So, let's see what else is going on in here then. Because now, I've got a 10% more powerful shotgun. And, you know, I've also got a shotgun. Which is good as well, because previously it wasn't actually working. So, there's got to be something good up here. We're upstairs in a flipping dam, okay? It looks industrial. Also, it's very colourful. It's very red. Like, you know, this building in Fallout 4, it feels like it wouldn't have been quite this colourful. I do appreciate how colourful this game is. I always appreciate a colourful game. Alright, this is interesting. I just found Overdrive. Now, Overdrive is a very, very fun little actual drug, in fact. And I really want to see what that actually does overdrive plus 15% damage plus 25% critical chance for 3 minutes. Yes, you see, not many people know this. It's something people seem to overlook. In Fallout 4, you were allowed to get criticals outside of VATs. People always say criticals, oh, they were just in VATs. No, they weren't. There was one drug that meant you actually had a chance of doing criticals with normal shots, and it was overdrive. And that's carried over into 76. So this is a very, very powerful drug, but I see a lot of people never really acknowledging its existence. But that's very interesting. I just assumed that was going to be stripped of that and do something else, but okay. I mean, just imagine mixing that with just, you know, an automatic weapon that's very, very fast firing. Every 4th shot on average, just doing double damage. That's very significant. Sadly, though, yeah, the actual upstairs building is locked away. But I think there's a staircase around the back, so I should be able to actually find, yeah, another way up. Now, we've also got Knight Marino's terminal. Right, we've actually got ourselves, yeah, a bunch of Brotherhood lore here. So I've found an old Brotherhood base here. Grafton Dam has been secured. We've successfully fortified Grafton Dam and established a working base. I've sent word to Paladin Taggedy. Charlotte Harper's Ferry know we're ready to safeguard any traders wanting to make the trek to the mire. Sadly, we haven't been able to get inside the building itself. Martinez believes large drainage pipes may be a way in, should the need arise. Large drainage pipes. Okay, interesting. Power reinstated. So, Scribe Grant shows up and bangs on the pipes, works with the wrench, and bingo, we've got power. Grafton Dam is providing it. Power means we'll have an easier time keeping Morgantown and Harper's Ferry trade. Oh, so this was, yeah, this was ambitious. They wanted flipping trade routes. Wow, okay. And of course, some very early discussions about what the Brotherhood was supposed to be. Paladin Taggedy wanted to keep it as military, but this guy was interested in, yeah, potentially combat engineers. And why not? Combat engineers are great. We've got ourselves Harper's Ferry. Some hunting parties have gone missing at Harper's Ferry. I've notified patrols to keep an eye out. Their last known location was north of the Valley Galleria. But if they've got hounded by hostiles, they could be anywhere, including the trade route. Okay, Edward Hayes has posted details on their lookout terminal. We're watching for updates. Alright. We've also got ourselves, yeah, some words from the Brotherhood. First day of command. The first day the Brotherhood took the dam, presumably.
So I got my own command now. Bet you never thought that would happen, right? With all the new blood sergeants training, Knight, senior Knight, met up with the representative of the responders. I told her our mission to escort trade caravans, keep the freaks from the Savage Divide away from civilization, and maybe get the dam operational again. She was so grateful, it was almost embarrassing. Day 1 complete, so far so good. But I miss you. And the hot shower. But mostly you. The old rules about fraternization, I don't know if they apply in the Brotherhood. Maybe we can just come clean and tell Paladin Taggedy about us. I know you'd like kids one day too, and we're not getting any younger. Promise you'll think about it. Love you.
Alright, one of the commanders, and I'll help myself to this as well, together with a diary. So that was fun. Marino's a fine communications officer, not the best pick for command, especially given how the situation's evolving. He took being relieved of command well enough. Oh, so that was the first day of Marino's command. He got relieved at some point after that. Okay. On the trip over, I saw firsthand our recon was right. The super mutants are a growing threat. Is anyone else still reeling? Before the war, this was a nice river valley with farms, factories. Now there are these giant bloodthirsty mutants kidnapping, killing everyone in the path. First, some damage control. We set out regular schedule for caravan escorts to the mire and back. If Caravan Sally comes through expecting us to drop everything to escort them now, tough. Want to have fewer trips with more guards. Okay, so just, yeah, really interesting little look, I think, into how the Brotherhood was operating and what they wanted it to be and what things were like in the early days, where they thought the Savage Divide was where there were problems, but they thought they could keep the forest safe. That's where civilization was. And as it turns out, no, they couldn't hold back the tide. This whole game is just the story of how everybody failed, how civilization failed, how all of these factions, old and new, how they all flipping just couldn't do anything. They just lost against the tide of savagery. And it's, yeah, it's very sad. It's very, very sad indeed. Now, let's crack on, because there's clearly more buildings in that direction, including something big. big and interesting. And a couple of houses on the way too, so that might be some nice, easy looting going on in these parts. Also, just hang on, quickly check the map, because just make sure I know whether I'm alone or not. And the answer is, yeah, spread out. Most people floating around here. There's loads of new people. Well, in all fairness, yeah. I'm in, you know, obviously the EU servers, so right now, these will be people for whom the midnight to 4 AM event they couldn't do, so they've just come out for the first time. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of, there's a whole bunch of level 3s and 4s around Flatwoods. That's very sweet. I should probably go and say hello to them. And yes, some level 10s in presumably a little group have gone down toward the actual ash heap down there. And I seem to be the only person who's particularly interested in coming north. So this is all very interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Right. Looks like it's starting to get dark. So check these houses in case they're open. But it looks like they're all, yeah, they're locked up. Nice sunset here. Let's head up the road, loop round to the left towards whatever's going on there. But if it's more super mutants, there we are. Oh, no, technically, Savage Divide. Okay, so the dam is like right on a little tri-state divide or whatever. It's where the forest meets both the Toxic Valley and the Savage Divide. And, well, I guess you can see it. Yeah, there's literally a great big series of rocks next to me, so fair enough. Now, the question is, yeah, what's all this? And actually, if I'm coming at it from a distance, probably best to go over to... oh, this is technically an armor-piercing sniper rifle now. Ooh, and... Grafton Steel Yard. Okay, workshops. Mine for the taking, because no one else has bothered coming up here. So, let's talk about workshops, because I didn't really get these last time. So what I decided to do was actually look it up. So, fun thing about actual workshops. When I say fun, there's more bloody super mutants need to be taken out first. Yeah, what they actually do is basically they are resource production facilities that are, as long as you can hold them, just a source of free stuff. By the way, I'm just going to be shooting you now, and then I'm just going to shoot you some more, and then I'm just going to keep shooting you, you stupid bastard. And also, go over to shotgun. Are you going to charge at me with a big stick? I think you are, you stupid bastard. There we go. Yeah, you know what? I think we can handle you, actually. I think with the shotgun, we're A-okay. Keep grabbing that actual stuff down there. Ooh, copper deposit. How do I mine that? Okay, copper ore added. Wait, hang on. Copper ore added. Okay, so I don't actually need any tools. I'm just gathering copper ore right now. Okay, what else is here? Nothing for... okay, I see something over there. That's absolutely fine. Right, so... now that I've discovered this place, it should be actually on the map here. So, it's now going to tell me what can be found in this area. Copper, oil, water, steel, lead, and food. And obviously, steel is the priority because, you know, this is actually a steel facility. So that makes a lot of sense, yes. So, hello over there. Hi. I'm here to murder you. And I've got a shotgun, so I think I can make it happen. So, boom, boom. Oh, that's a significant power increase between shots right there. That's lovely. Concentrated fire. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Right. Keep reloading. Am I in danger? Yes, I am. And was that something from behind me? Hang on. Where was that bullet coming from? Because someone just took a shot. I'm just going to do a stim pack. I'm down to 6. Yes. You've not got that many. Oh. Okay. There's 3 over there. How many explosives do I have right now? And also, where are you bastards? You're not coming this way. Okay, if you're not going to come this way, this all... oh, they're damaging the extractor. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I like the extractor. It's quite useful. Right, in that case, I guess I'll just start shooting you, you bastards. If I just vaguely... oh, no. No! The mineral extractor. That's kind of why I came here. Well, at least I can hide behind it now, because these guys don't seem to be interested in charging me. Oh, they're on the move, actually. They're on the move. Right, go. Go. And do a stim pack, because... oh, well, something's a little bit on fire there. Right, one of you is dead. What do I have in terms of explosive set right now? Do I have any explosive set? Do I have explosive set? Do I have explosive set? I don't think I do. So that's unfortunate. Boom. Boom. Right, well, you're dead. I think the other guy went the other way round. Almost done. And this should probably get me to almost level 9 as well, which is lovely. Right. Oh, no. There's bigger problems, actually. Okay. Fair bit of backwards and forwards to go here. And we've managed to pretty much finish off, I think. There we go. Grafton Steel Yard cleared the flip out. And a bunch of hunting rifles from a trouble. Now, let's talk about these here workshops. Because, yes, they're a lot more interesting than I thought they were. So, spend 31 caps to claim it. Well, hang on. Let's just check if anyone's nearby. Okay, there's one person at the airport, but he's almost certainly doing quests. And that person's a level 6 in Morgantown. Yeah, doesn't seem interested in me. So as a result of that, those players probably don't know this is here. So as a result of that, I am just claiming this here workshop. And a steel yard shall now be mine. And then we can talk about why this is such a good thing. Because obviously, you know, you don't actually really plan to own a workshop forever. All you're really planning to do is just own this temporarily and just get a fair few resources out of it while it's here. See, right here we've got ourselves a mineral extractor. There was another one over there, but it kind of blew up. So, you know, just a couple of mineral extractors come with this place. But they need power. Ah, and here we go. There's also a bit of an attack coming in. Well, that's absolutely fine. Because, of course, now I own this place, I can just actually slap down a little bit of defense to help me with all of that. So, no, probably not any of that, actually. Probably something a bit more substantial. Like some form of actual, like, turret. Turret! Yes, that would do the job. Right flipping there. So, if something wants to come and attack me, there's going to be a line of 3 turrets right here. And you know what the really nice thing about these areas is? They come with their own little stockpile of resources. So, yeah, you may notice I've got myself, yeah, big old piles of steel and whatever. Don't know where these bastards are. I'm sure they'll be showing up at some point. Right, while the turrets are just taking care of that for me, I can just get on with, yeah, building myself bit of power just to keep myself going here. Lovely. So, yeah, I just need myself a handful of generators. And all of this I'm not actually paying for. All of this is coming out of the stockpile of resources that exist inside this whole area. So, attach to you. And then attach you to you. Attach you to you. And attach you to you. And congratulations, that their steel generator has just now started to exist. Also, a super mutant shown up. So, hello. If you guys would like to... Okay, turrets. Turrets, would you like to do something about the... Yes, if the turrets would like to do something about the Mirelurks, that would just be flipping marvellous. And there's another wave to come yet, so how about we just spend a few resources just getting these turrets back up and running. So, wave 1 has been defeated of these here Mirelurks, and now I know what's coming in. Probably flipping Mirelurks, isn't it? Yeah, probably flipping more of them. So how about we just take a couple of pot shots at you bastards. Nice and quick. Do a bit of damage. Lovely. And in a moment, my turrets will realise it would be an excellent idea if they just helped take out all of these here bastards. So we'll just help out with that. Lovely. Lovely. So, you know, this place is capable of partly defending itself. Defending the steel yard also just gets me, yep, XP, huge amounts of resources to help me do even more flipping building. Excuse me, please. Will you just naff off? Thank you. So, a few more super mutants came in and needed to kill them, and what is... Uh-oh, what is that? Okay, never mind. We'll try and kill that in a second. But more importantly, yes, I need to actually, get my drop loot, which is over here. And then what the hell is one of you? How about we just kill you nice and quick? Yeah, I need to get the drop loot, 'cause I'm not sure if it despawns if, like, you know, you don't pick it up after the first time you die. Yeah, I'm going to take it all, please. Just let me have that all, and then maybe I want to run out of here, because whatever the hell that is, that's my first legendary, and that's never fun. That's never going to be fun. Right, hello, what's... Now everything's purple. But I think you can see why you're not necessarily going to, like, hold these things forever. No, you are not, because they're just basically constantly respawning enemies, and of course, other people are going to try and show up and take these things off you too. You know what? I think it's time to go. I'm not ready for flipping trying to hold workshops inside the Toxic Valley. Lesson flipping learned. I'll just leave it up to you. But I think you can see what's going on there. That thing, I think it was only on for like maybe 10 minutes and it produced 10 steel scrap. And that was just one of them. I could have powered up the other one if it hadn't been destroyed. I could have powered up, I think, that copper deposit. I could have actually put down, say, a special kind of copper mine on that. So basically, these workshops produce an awful lot of useful supplies very quickly. but they also constantly respawn their enemies. They have little missions where people go and actually attack them, and because they produce very valuable resources. That one was just fairly basic stuff like steel, but some of them, I know there's one out there somewhere that produces nothing but fusion cores. So other players are gonna want to have that. And I think I saw a couple of comments saying, oh, you know, because like you can just ignore someone who's shooting you and block them or whatever, there's no proper PvP. Well, welcome to the cocking Thunderdome. Because when we get towards the mid to late game, when there's more high-level players floating around who've got the map uncovered, yeah, basically, people who genuinely want to do a lot of crafting, and you're going to need to do a lot of crafting in the late game, they are going to want to secure as many flipping workshops as possible. So, they're going to be wanting those things. So, I imagine trying to control and take and defend workshops, that's going to be... You better not have followed me all this flipping way. Yeah, actually, that is Super Mutants. Go away! Leave me alone! I've used up, like, all of my ammo, by the way, so I guess we're going over to the axe for a while, because we don't really have much in the way of options. Trying to take and hold those workshops, yeah, that actually requires a lot of ammo, which I suppose is why all the super mutants were giving me gunpowder, so I can just actually go and craft myself some more now. Speaking of which, any chance of anything useful inside this here petrol station? No, tragically not. On the plus side, though, I did just get myself a very, very nice big old pile of XP. Level up. Let's get up to 4. Let's just double check if there's anything new floating around before I make my final decision. Did I take... Oh, yes, of course. I already did take Rifleman, but I could take another rank of that. Am I being shot right now? No, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Also, Makeshift Warrior would actually give me, yeah, Tier 1 melee. That's of interest right there. And Pack and Light. Pistols weigh 25% less. Tempting. Very tempting and good with Salters now available. I've already got one of those. I tell you what, stims are actually a little bit on the low side, really. I wouldn't mind actually going for, yeah, 1 rank of Farmer. And I think I've already got 1 perk in there already. I think I've got 1 rank of Scrounger. Yeah, screw it. I'm just going to take Farmer and put it in right now. Now, a few other people floating around this part of the world, including, yeah, little team floating around here. Hello, guys. So... do I actually want to be in a part of the world where there's actually, you know, that sort of business going on? You know what? I'm probably fine saying no. I'm probably fine just cutting south. In fact, actually, this would probably be a good time to fast travel now I think about it, because there is actually one location I have been wanting to go and visit for a very special reason. Back here to Flatwoods, because one, I actually need to, you know, go and visit that good old robot at some point, because... I just haven't really bothered visiting that robot so far. And this robot over here, he sells a bunch of stuff. So volunteer bot, I would like to actually trade with you, my good bot. Because what do you have on you? Because I suspect you've probably got quite a bit of stuff. Sadly, I can't filter it, which is a shame. But yeah, you've got yourself various pistols. But I'm more interested in whether you've actually got stim packs and whatnot. Yeah, how much do those actually cost? Could I buy myself... You know what? I do like this. That's only 22. I'm going to buy that right now for 22. What else have you got on you? And this is... That's 29 slow. I'm guessing that's two-handed right there. I'm kind of interested also in what sort of clothes this guy is actually into. Ooh, girded. So he actually is selling, yeah, mods that I can use to improve... Ooh, past investments. Yeah, I'm looking for new things to wear. Potentially cushioned raider. Ooh, heavy leather. But 288, so a bit on the expensive side, really. And here we go. So, flipping pocketed Raider, but I do not have any Raider stuff, so that is a shame. And stim packs are quite expensive, 92 each, so maybe don't bother with that business. This here big old bridge. I'm sort of interested in this big old bridge, because I think there's going to be one hell of a view from up there, and there's something else I want to really try out and play with today. Oh, and even better, I just hit level 10 just from taking out some mole rats. Also, I think I found a pretty consistent source of the game stuttering. It's flipping mole rats. When they actually burrow and then re-emerge, the game stutters like Billy-O. That is, yeah, very, very significant and noticeable. So, I think there needs to be a bit of work done to all of that business. Here we go. I've actually joined up with the path again. So, that'll be Flatwoods down there. Am I nice and safe here, by the way? Yes, I appear to be nice and safe. Good spot for a level up. And a perk card. Oh, maybe not. Is this actually the first even-numbered level where you don't get a perk card pack? Ooh, I've graduated out of the baby leagues here. Now, I've got to think that what I want is to potentially... Ooh. agility for pistols or perception for rifles. Or, I do feel like I'm dying a fair bit, so wouldn't hurt to have the endurance. But no, actually, I'm going to take the strength up. I'm going to take the strength and I'm going to take a rank as slugger to go with that, because why not, eh? I'm quite enjoying the old fire axe. So an extra 10% damage there. That strikes me as eminently reasonable. Spot on. And there we are. That is now up to 46 damage on this here axe. I found another one. Sadly didn't learn anything from breaking the old one down, which is a bit of a shame. Climb up here. Another mole rat. Now, time to test the theory, actually. Is the game going to stutter to hell the moment that little mole rat decides to burrow underground? Because I bet it flipping is. Hang on, keep an eye on you. Keep an eye on you. Or, actually, don't see me, 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 don't see me. Yeah, you've all burrowed underground. Well, that's fine. Wait for them to pop out. You just flip and try it. Flip and try it. Okay, how about I just hit you all with this massive axe? Yeah? How's that? How are you feeling about that, you stupid bastards? Here we go. New River Gorge Bridge. That's the bridge I want. But on the way, I think there's actually okay. New River Gorge Resort. Passing right by me. Go on. As I'm passing literally right next to you. I see no reason why not. Bloatfly or something. Fine. Little holiday resort here. That's nice. Anything major? Doesn't look like it, to be honest. Mile cave. That's arguably worrying. Hello. Who is that? Ah! Bloatflies! Well, guess what happens to bloatflies? They get axed. Axed by also ghouls. Yes, ghouls as well. Excuse me. Stop that. Stop that, you. Go away. Right, one-hit kills against all these low-level enemies. That works for me. And here we go. I've found the main building. So those are little holiday lodges. This is the main building right here. And hello! I think we'll just actually finish you off. Thank you very, very much indeed. And then we'll just start just one-shotting all of you bastards in the head. Like a good shot here. Very nice, good shot. And yeah, you just try and leap at me. I think I just teleported behind him. So I just basically did the old mole rat trick, which is great. Also, you seem to be struggling a little bit, my good man. So you can just die, actually. Yes. Good amounts of generic loot here, but otherwise seems pretty quiet. I'm just going to get my way out of here, if you'd be so kind. Also, yeah, at this point, the ghouls have started running from me. They can't escape. It's too late for you to escape, you bastards. Right, let's head over in this direction. Yeah, they're genuinely trying to get away, but they're not going to. Nope. No, they are not. Right, I'm heading towards the bridge. Back on the road here. And this here is going to be the bridge. The massive, massive... Excuse me. Does someone just... Who was stupid enough to just take a pot shot at me? Well, okay. Nobody. Possibly I just suffered some... Oh! Hello! I just saw you pop into existence there. Yes! Thing about ferals. Extremely easy to kill. And rather interestingly, they do seem to, yeah, just actually have a decent chance of dropping things like Radaway. So, actually... Not bad at all. Not bad just to, you know, pass by. Oh, yeah, you can literally use the VAT splits to just teleport straight through a charging enemy and then hit them in the rear, which I do quite like. And that down there is, there it is. That's Flatwoods. It's Flatwoods right there. Oh, I approve. Right, okay. So, I want to get right into the middle of this here bridge. And also, that's totally a container I can open. Ooh, gunpowder. Hello, love bug hatchling. We haven't seen many of you so far, but you can't really stand up to my mighty, mighty axe, so that's all fine. And then probably a few more yet. No, they just kind of do poison or something, but that's fine. I think we're under control. Yeah, I kind of wanted to go right to the middle of this here bridge because I would like to build my settlement right here, right where everyone will be able to see it down in Flatwoods when they look up at the bridge, which they all will do, because the bridge is awesome. And it looks like this is... Yes, this seems fairly safe. So, let's talk about camps. And when I say let's talk about camps, let's learn about camps. This isn't really something I've looked at all. I just haven't had time. So, I feel like this is a good chance for me to actually... Bloody hell, that's quite pretty, though. It's quite pretty. I like the fact I was just down there. Yeah, it's quite good, actually. Right, so, camps. Go into your Pip-Boy, and then just tap LB, and congratulations, you've got yourself a camp. Now, why am I not allowed to be here? You cannot place your camp near existing locations. Which existing location am I too close by to right now? Because I was really looking forward to building it on top of this here bridge. But maybe the bridge actually, like, is a location. Hang on, what technically is the location here? That is... I feel like I'm quite far away from existing locations. This is like one I haven't... There might be one like significant below me, I'm not sure. Well, I was just heading to the other side of the bridge, but can't help but notice... Door underneath requires a key. Okay. Know about a lockpicking's getting me in there. Okay. Bit of a mystery. Here we go. Away from the bridge. The game is much happier with me having a camp here. And to be honest, this is quite a nice little spot anyway. Okay, it's a little bit, you know, at an angle. But it's got a lovely view. A really, really nice view. So, let's build a camp. I've officially deployed a camp. Marvellous. So a camp is basically like a Fallout 4 settlement. I can just move wherever the hell I feel like it. So, transfer. Yes, if I want to, I can put stuff in the camp. So the camp can hold £400 worth of stuff. So if you have a capacity and you don't want to drop stuff, just literally pop your camp down, shove stuff in it, then move your camp to you. I assume that's all as it should be. So, okay, let's do some building. And right now I can build anything I've got the plans for. So I found a handful of plans, to be honest, but nothing major. But on this occasion, of course, I'm building out of what I've got actually on me. So I've got some wood here. And I wouldn't mind having, like, yeah, I'm going to make a little deck. A balcony right here. But sadly, that needs to be built on foundations. So I need to actually have some foundations down below if I want to actually build any more of my actual deck out here. Right. Maybe I shouldn't have actually built this on the side of a cliff. I kind of, in many ways, didn't think this through. Ooh, highly important question. Can stairs just still keep snapping into each other, basically forever? Because the game might be fussy about... Yes, okay. So as it turns out, yes, stairs can keep snapping into each other, basically forever. So that's very convenient. And the nice thing about camps, of course, is it basically just means you can have yourself workstations with you under all circumstances. In particular, yes, here we go. I can just have this here chemistry workstation. That basically just means I can just crack out anytime I want something I can use to scrap. Because any workstation can scrap anything. The relevant workstation is needed to actually build or improve or whatever things. But literally any form of workstation can actually do any form of scrapping. So I can just... Excuse me. Hello. Who just decided to murder me? Who thought that was a good idea? Hello? No, I think I've just been Bethesda physicsed again. So yeah, now I've got this thing right here. I can just scrap all my junk. Marvellous. Save myself a bunch of weight. Spot on. That's a fair point, actually. How do I make myself stim packs? Because I could do with that. Stim packs. I can make diluted stim packs. I'm not sure that's actually any better, to be honest. I mean, it restores health with initial burst and a slow rate of healing. No, I think I'm fine. I could do with actually finding, yeah, the plans for an actual stim pack. I could definitely do with being able to make them. Though I can actually make gunpowder with acid and cloth. I'm not sure that's how gunpowder works, but okay. So yeah, I've just got my own little home from home here. I can just have myself a nice little cooking workstation. Always welcome. Come out of that. I've probably got myself a fair bit of meat I can actually cook at the minute. And actually, worth having a look at this. I actually found the recipe for this behind the locked door. So infused bloodleaf tea. What does this actually do? Does... Hit point 25, disease resistance up, water 25%. It's not bad, actually. Make myself a nice cup of tea. Wouldn't mind having a nice cup of tea. Also wouldn't mind serving it in a mug, but I guess you can't have everything. Oh, and tarberry juice for flipping AP up 120. That is very useful for the right character, yes. And of course, all the old classics from Fallout 4 are back, albeit in a slightly different layout and a slightly more granular system at the top, where, yeah, you've got bits at the side, bit at the top there, grow your own food, get your own water. But yeah, weirdly, it's no longer purified water. This sort of water is... Well, actually, hang on. Let's check this. Let's check if this sort of actual thing, if I build it myself, how does this work? Is this... Yeah, it is ratty. Only +3, so I think that's the equivalent of boiled water, and... Probably that's worth it just for cheap healing under the right circumstances. Though I could also just build a bed and whatnot. That's all fine. And most useful of all, I can just build stash boxes immediately. So this here stash box, yeah, that can just be right here. And basically, yeah, that means now, anytime I'm actually putting my camp down, I can just store anything inside a stash box and... How big can this thing be by the... Yeah, that's another 400 right there, though. I'm wondering actually if a camp just counts as if it were a stash box. I'm not quite sure about that. But yeah, the moment I dump anything in here, I can just pick it up from any other stash box anywhere. And they're kind of all over the shop. Sorry, I haven't really been showing them off, but I have seen a few of them just kind of dotted about. So that's kind of cool. That's very useful, actually, being able to just summon a stash box and your camp. So 400 extra carry capacity right there. And once this thing's built, I can just also fast travel back to it anytime I flipping want, which is very, very welcome indeed. But yeah, okay, let's now see how moving it works. I've not really done this either. This is all new stuff for me. And I've come across the charmingly titled Cow Spots Creamery. Oh, I'm already being eaten by a zombie. But other than that, it's lovely here. Also, I'm not sure I'm alone in this part of the world. There's someone who's floating around with, I'm pretty sure, a gun. Oh, hang on. You're a level flipping 9 and I've murdered you anyway. Oh. Were you just a special one? Were you just a flipping special one? You had nothing on you. Dear oh flipping dear. Right, who's around here? There's totally someone around here. Maybe there's not. Maybe there's just someone else with a gun. Possibly a Scorch has just wandered in because someone's got a gun around here. Hello. Ooh, sugar. Right, there's sugar at the creamery because I don't actually know whether you need sugar to make cream, but maybe you do. Now, okay, seriously, who's firing all these guns? Where is this gunfire coming from? Because the map says there's no one around here. Hello? Now this makes sense. I think the bullets might have come from a phantom other invisible dimension. Because, yes, I just got disconnected from the server. First time that's happened across about 6 hours of beta play, so I can't complain. Now, slight issue with the whole crafting of ammo thing. Yeah, don't actually have enough lead. Need to find lead urgently. But then again, hang on a flipping minute. One, time to try moving my camp here. So if I just move my camp at this point, where would I like this camp to be? That's too close to an existing location. Right, this is a good way to test. How far away do I have to get? Okay, so I'm still pretty close to the creamery. It's right flipping there. So if I just slap my camp down right over here, spot flipping on, and stored objects can be freely rebuilt but count towards your build budget. Okay. And here we go. Everything that I built previously is now in its own tab on stored. So now I can just put it down for free, but it counts towards the budget, which is kind of like the limit of how much you're allowed to actually put down. Which apparently is more generous than Fallout 4's, but I haven't really had a chance to explore that in detail. So, okay, that's nice. You see, if I need lead in order to do any weapon crafting, well, I know for a fact, hello little possum, you can die now. I know for a fact where I saw a ridiculously large amount of lead, because in here there was bastards. You utter bastards. Someone in the session's one step ahead of me. Yeah, there was 160 pounds of lead, which I'm going to assume has a lot of flipping lead in it. Right flipping there. And it's been flipping taken by someone else, because things lying in the overworld are once and gone. It's only the things that you pick out of containers that are exclusive to you. If I see someone floating around with a flipping giant pile of lead, I am going to flipping axe them. Well, it's almost midnight, ladies and gentlemen, which means I'm probably going to be getting a little 5-minute countdown at some point. So, one thing I may as well start doing, yeah, heading down south. Because south is where the next step of the actual main plot is. Because it's just inside the, what's it called, the ash heap. The little kind of dark area down to the south where there was all the power plants and whatever. And yeah, that's looking pretty sinister up on the hill there. Where apparently there is a lab where I could learn more about, yeah, this little inoculation program. So head down over here and hello. What's that? Because that's most definitely visit the giant teapot. Okay, I will visit the giant teapot. Admittedly, that's not the giant teapot. That's okay. There's something. Yes, I have discovered the giant teapot. That's true. Hello.
While there is tea, there is hope. I prefer my hope black with a touch of honey.
Okay, so I've found a tea shop. Well, this is just perfect. Event started tea time. Right, what are we doing in tea time? Defend the giant teapot from... Oh, yes, absolutely, I'll defend a giant teapot. I'll do that flipping every time. Step away from the giant... Oh, bloody hell, that's begun even more quests. Right, there are multiple tea-related quests, apparently. This is marvellously good news. And I have indeed visited the giant... Oh, there's a... That's another flipping one. Hello! I've seen you before. No, no, get its attention. Get its attention. Get its attention. Hello! Hello! No, no, come back! Come back! Come back! Come back! Come back! Come back, Scorched Beast! Please don't leave me. I definitely hit it. I definitely flipping hit it. It gave me the flash red. It's not even gone red this time. This time it can't even be bothered to actually go angry at me. Well, at least we've started seeing the Scorched Beast, and I've seen, yeah, lovely, lovely cup of tea here. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad there's a cup of tea. Well, night is falling. I do definitely see, yeah, the ash sheep in the distance over there. Bunch of little cities floating around, and more importantly, I have discovered a giant teapot, which means now apparently I can use the giant teapot frame in my actual photos if I want to do that. So hang on, I've not done that yet, so I've got 3 minutes left. Let's see how this works. So photo mode. Yes, there we go. I actually could, if I want to, frame myself in a special giant teapot frame, which I'm totally going to do. Sadly, I'm not allowed to change time of day. I can just make things a little bit on the lighter side. So this is going to be, yes, quite a dark photo, which is a bit of a shame. But, oh, I could be a nice threatening presence in front of the giant teapot. Yes, that would do. Yes, there we go. Now that's flipping spot on right there. Nice. I'll say that is going to be my new photo. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we say goodnight. We'll obviously have a little bit more of the Fallout 76 beta on Xbox coming out very, very soon. Indeed, obviously, I'll be on the session tomorrow on Sunday. That will be appearing on the channel very, very soon indeed. And of course, I think by the time you see this, wait, possibly already or possibly very soon. Yes, the PC beta will begin, so obviously I'll be doing something special for that as well. Hopefully you're looking forward to that, or hopefully you enjoy that if it's already happened. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Fallout 76. Thank you very much, and goodbye. We have got a gate key here, and then we have got I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.